Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Palst here. So nice to see you. Very excited for today. I have an awesome lesson for you. Okay. Today, as you can see, we're going to be learning subtraction. Just want to review our heading. So it's your name on the top left-hand corner, my name underneath it, MR period. POUST. Then we got the date, and then we have second grade. And we have subtraction is what we're learning. And the problem is 56 minus 19. Now, I noticed in our most recent test, we did really well with the addition. I saw us using place value. It was very impressive, step by step. When it came to subtraction, we were drawing pictures. And that's okay for now, because that's the strategies that we had. So I'm going to teach you a new strategy today. And subtraction, similar to addition, we're going to look for the bigger number or the greater number. So we have 56 and we have 19. Which number is greater? That's correct, 56. So I'm going to circle 56. Okay. Now, before I decompose 56, I want to talk a little bit about subtraction. Subtraction, boys and girls, I always think of as spending money. Okay? So let's say you have $56 and you're going to buy something that is $19. So you're taking away, okay? So we got to keep that in mind. So this could be a little different from addition, where we kind of just dropped everything down and then we, try to make a bundle and we transfer. This one's going to be different. So for subtraction, we want to find the bigger number, the greater number, which is 56. Now we're going to decompose 56. So how many tens are in 56? Yes, 5. And remember Mr. Palst's rule. There is a maximum of 5 in a row. So this works out. 3, 4, 5 tens. And if I want to count it, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? So that's gone. How many ones are in 56? Good, 6. So let's just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Palst is 5 in a row, so let's put this one underneath. 6. Now, here's the big difference, okay? As I said before, we need to take away. Because when we're subtracting, as I said, a lot of times a good real world situation is thinking of you have $56, your parents have $56, and they're going to buy something worth $19. So they need to take away. So I always like to start with the ones column. And I'm going to subtract 9 ones. And I look here, I have 6 ones. So if you have $6, can you buy something worth $9? No, they won't sell it to you because you don't have enough. So let's look at this diagram I have here. Let's look at our place value chart. And set up very similar to that. All right, let's take a look. All right, we got our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. And I have 56, right? And I want to subtract 9 ones, but I only have 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer. This could be a little bit different, okay? I'm going to take one of these tens, so 110. If I take 110, I can get 10 ones. Now, before I do that, let's just double check that that's the same amount, okay? I want to know that 110 is the same thing as 10 ones. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're equal. So 110 is the same as 10 ones. Say 110 is equal to 10 ones. So if we know those are equal, now we can transfer. And as I said before, a good analogy to transferring is think about the bank, right? If you had a $10 bill and you brought it to the bank, they can give you 10 $1 bills because it's the same amount. So we're going to take one of these tens, okay, and we're going to transfer it to the ones column. The thing is, a 10 can't go in the ones column. So we got to break it up. We got to decompose this 10. And now we're going to take 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we have 10 ones. Now let's go back to the diagram so we can update how we're doing so far. So what happened, Mr. Palast? I understand that 10 ones is the same thing as 110. So as we were working on this problem, boys and girls, we realized that we had to subtract 9 ones, and we didn't have that. So we took one of our 10s, and we transferred it back into the ones place. And we broke it apart. We decomposed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember, I'm going to cross this out because this 10 is now gone. Okay? We transferred it. We put it right into the ones place. Now, when we subtract, can we take away 9 ones? Yes, I agree with you. Because we have more than 9. So we can take it away. So let's take away 9 ones. I always like to start at the top, try to keep everything organized. So you can count on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we took away 9 ones, and I'm going to cross it out. And again, the reason we want to keep crossing out these numbers is it's easier on your mind to look back. As I say, if you get distracted or maybe use the bathroom or just something comes up and you're like, where was I? I can look up here and say, okay, I decomposed 56. I subtracted 9 ones. So what's my next step? Exactly. Subtract 110. So I'm going to take away this 10. Because again, I want to keep everything together. So we already decomposed this 10. So let me take this one away. And then I cross out the 1. And then from here, we're just going to count. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So 56 minus 19 equals 37. Now let's see how this looks on our manipulative chart. Okay, so we said that we wanted to subtract 9 ones, right? That was the goal. And now we have enough to subtract from them. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's count our answer. You ready, boys and girls? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Same answer, right? All right, it means we did it correctly. Now, as I said, I'd love to share strategies with you. There's a student in our class whose parents taught her another strategy, and she said, Mr. Palast is so much faster. And I understand that, so I want to share it with you. And a reminder, mine is horizontal. Say horizontal, which is left to right like a horizon. And she uses a vertical approach. So she was doing 56 minus 19. We're going to set up. It's the same exact concept. So we have a tens place and a ones place, right? And so I'm going to put a dotted line so I know how it's separated. And we ran into the same problem. Do you see how we're trying to subtract? So like think about the top number, like money you have, $56, and you want to buy something that's worth $19. You don't have enough because if it's worth $9 and you have $6, you can't pay for it. So what do? That's when we transfer. So we took away 110, right? So the 5 turns into a 4 because we're transferring 110. And if we move 110 to the ones place, 10 plus 6 equals 16. So we're transferring 1 10, and we get 10 ones. So I'm going to cross out this 6 now because it's not 6 anymore, it's 16. We transferred the ones. Remember how we did that here? Yep. And now we do 16 minus 9, which is 7, correct. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. And look at that, the same answer. So we can do it horizontally, left to right. We can do vertically, top to bottom. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you soon.